All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and to all the brothers that continue to labor in his work and not becoming faint in your watch. I say Shalom. Yeah, so I just wanted to go into another quick lesson. Pretty much dealing with just letting the spirit flow. All right, and that's on all levels, whether it's worrying too much, about your bills or pressing, which we all are plagued with this from time to time. That's one of the negatives that come along with being in this flesh. But what I really want to focus on in this lesson is letting the spirit flow concerning the ministry. Because the Heavenly Father, by measure, gave out his spirit in portions. You got some brothers out there that's, putting out videos, rapid fire, or out on the highways and hedges, teaching and speaking, breaking scriptures down, which the Heavenly Father put the spirit on them to execute that office. While on the other hand, you might have been, blessed with a limited portion of the spirit, but it's not for you to press and force the spirit, man. All right, and try to jump in there and do things that's above your strength. Whether it's out at camp, another brother speaking and you feel like, you being left out, or whatever the case it might be, and you just chime in and it's motivated by premeditated thought. All right, you got to let the spirit flow. And even in these videos, I know there's a lot of brothers put out a video, black man slaps black woman, Edomite car flipped 70 times off a bridge, and it got no edification behind it. All right, it's not filtered through the scriptures. Hey, the scriptures actually tell you, let everything be done for the edification of the church. All right, so that's pretty much a form of not moving as the spirit allow. All right, so with that, I want to open up in the book of Sirach, chapter 4 and verse 26. Be not ashamed to confess thy sins, and force not the course of the river. That's right. Because you got a lot of guys that, they might do this in ignorance, and it comes from a good place. It's a lot of brothers that sincerely just trying to contribute. But for the most part, men that, move off of premeditated action is usually because they're trying to garnish some type of attention, man. All right? Or a pat on the back or be acknowledged. And that's definitely not letting the spirit flow. All right? You don't want to ever be in that spirit, because that ultimately can lead to you being put to death. All right? And I got an example of that. All right? This is First Maccabees, chapter 6, starting at verse 43. Eleazar also, surnamed Savarin, perceiving that one of the beasts armed with a royal harness was higher than all the rest, and supposing that the king was upon him, put himself in jeopardy to the end that he might deliver his people and get him a perpetual name. Yes, so to set the stage, Judas Maccabees and all his men went to war, all right? And you had this certain guy, Eleazar, who was looking to gain for himself a perpetual name, all right, by slaying the king, all right, which was basically a premeditated thought. He wasn't flowing in the spirit. Verse 45, wherefore he ran upon him courageously. Salakia. Wherefore he ran upon him courageously through the midst of the battle, slain on the right hand and on the left, so that they were divided from him on both sides. Which done, he crept under the elephant and thrust him under and slew him, whereupon the elephant fell down upon him, and there he died. So yeah, you see the results of this guy premeditating, all right, a perpetual name for himself, instead of just letting the spirit flow, all right? Because when you, force the course of the river, then you actually frustrating the spirit. Here it is, the Lord is leading you in one direction and you resisting him, man. For an example, if you got a little kid, you're trying to put his shoe on, and he keep pulling his feet out the shoe. Eventually, you're going to spank the kid. Tell him to sit still. Hey, the scriptures tell you to be still and know that I'm Yahweh. You got to actually be a vessel. So that's how you want to arm yourself. That's the mind state you want to be in, especially in this truth, man. All right? You cannot force the river, man. You got to move as the Spirit allow. All right? And this guy, by him, you know, not letting the Spirit flow, it led to him being put to death. All right? This is the book of Romans, chapter 8, and verse 14. For as many as are led by the Spirit of the Most High, they are the sons of the Most High. Yeah, and that's the point, man. For you to be classified as the son of the Most High, all right, the elect, the Israel of the Most High, then you got to be led by the Most High, man. You don't want to be in the spirit of, you know, moving on your own accord. And that's on all levels, man. From you know, your daily walk of life, whether it's a bill or certain things that's out of your control, you got to just leave it up to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? And a lot of times, yeah, that's easier said than done, you know. Sometimes you're back against the wall. But, you know, you got to understand the scriptures tells you, you know, the scriptures clearly tell you that, you know, nothing has ever resisted the will of the Most High, all right? And that's written to comfort you. You know, certain things is out of your hand. Matter of fact, everything is out of your control, man. That's how you want to equip yourself with that thought process, all right? And especially in the ministry. You know, you don't want to be in a situation where you, you know, premeditating things, whether, you know, even, you know, going to camp, you premeditating topics. You know, there's nothing wrong with that because you know you're in the spirit just of preparation, all right? But for the most part, you know, you just want to roll with the spirit, man. You can't lose when you just roll with the spirit, all right? With these videos and these lessons. You don't want to be in that spirit of pressing. You know, you searching through the internet to find, you know, the craziest video clip, you know? Like this Wrigley's Believe It or Not or some shit, man. You know, a lot of that stuff is not edifying for the church, man. I watch a lot of guys' videos, you know, it seems like for entertainment sometime, man. All right, guy put up a video, black woman slips up and fall in Walmart. Come on, man. So with that, shalom.